Hello everyone. This is Kubernetes SIG localization sub-project monthly meeting. I'm co-lead of this Kubernetes SIG localization sub-project, Soko. Nice to meet you. And today is June 2, June 2nd, 2025. And we usually share our meeting notes and discuss based on the meeting notes. So let me share the meeting note. Okay, this is today's meeting agenda. And please note that this meeting is official CNCF meeting, so we should follow a code of conduct from CNCF. So in short, try to be nice to each other. So first of all, I hope to check is here newcomers, new participant here?
Yeah, I am the newcomer.
Rahul,
This is
am I
my,
saying your correctly?
Yeah, right.
Thank you. And Muhammad, you are also new.
you can call me Imran. By the way, this is my third meeting, I think. So I am also
Third.
pretty new. Yes, yes. Second or
Okay,
third meeting, so I am also pretty new. Yeah.
thank you. Rahul, so just feel free to introduce yourself since you are come here. You can share why you are joining this meeting.
Yeah. So this is my first meeting in CNCF organization, and I am a bit interested about the Kubernetes. So even the last week, I get to know about the Kubernetes community, and so I joined the group, and I get to know like these kind of a meetings happen in every month or in every week of the month. So I joined just to know like how the workflow is and how can I contribute into the CNCF.
Thank you and nice to meet you, Rahul. And uh,
Yeah,
in case of this meeting is very focused on SIGDOC's uh, documentation localization aspect. So you can check the SIGDOC's monthly meeting as well. And anyway, you can see how you can make a contribution, especially for the localization aspect of this Kubernetes documentation.
yeah,
So
sure.
yeah, uh, I'm going to use the agenda item to continue this meeting, but you can make any question during those discussions, or you can add additional uh, make additional question regarding the contribution you are concerning. Okay, let me go through the agenda items. And first one is about just quick sharing about Korean localization team are participating on open source contribution academic program in South Korea to extend the Korean localization contributors. That program is official one of famous contributon program. So as a lead of Korean localization team myself, uh, I'm happy to share this activity to localization sub project. and it was just quick sharing. And the second item is about checking some updates for team rebuilding. Currently, there are two teams which are facing some shortage of localization maintainers. For instance, German and Vietnamese localizations, and they are actually quite active. And I saw several signals. They are try to be active and rebuilding the new contributors and maintaining members. But since in this meeting there's no representative from German and Vietnamese teams, so let me skip checking the current status. Actually, we want to get some estimated time for labor so that we don't have to keep checking their activities. Anyhow, they are working on that based on their plans and workflows. Is there any question or comment regarding on this item? I guess there's no. And
No.
next item is just for sharing. Some PRs actually requires approval from localization teams. So for instance, this kind of PR requires review and approval from localization team. So we got the help from French team this time. So this PR has been merged. And in case of this PR includes several files that requires some reviews from localization reviewer and approvers like this. But the content itself actually does not need review from localization aspect. It is very technical PR, not requires translations or review for the specific language are not required. So we already discussed about this PR, and localization team think this PR does not need review from localization teams. And I just mentioned to Tibia, who is in chairman position. So I guess she will help to get merged this PR. So it is also for sharing. And next two items are about are items that require some discussion. And first, this one, discussion item from Dimitri. We in SIGDocs, we guided whenever contributor change English term, that changes can be reflected to the already localized document. And but we have some complex situation, even for a PR that changes minor technical changes. we need to get some approval from localization teams. So Dimitri shared a discussion like this. So, for instance, this kind of PR hope hopes to change single technical changes. For instance, this kind of PR can change some example code. So every localized document may have same example code, but if a contributor hopes to change the example code in English side, then they will check it to the other content, already localized content. For instance, the contributor hopes to change this kind of number. They will check for all localized document. And if they apply those changes to all languages, then localization reviewers may involve since they are owner of those files. But we don't currently usually accept this kind of PR that includes several a PR that include changes for English as well as other localization languages. It is because each localization team are using different workflow for their job, and so many of localization teams hope to avoid changing their content within this kind of PR. So we guided to contributors to separate those PRs so that we can each PR for each language can be done by separated workflows. So this kind of approaches requires heavy complex workflow. So Dimitri hoped to reduce this kind of complex situation, and I also agree with it. So I would like to get some input from localization sub-project and participant. So I'm not sure anyone can have any idea regarding on this issue. Is there any opinion or questions regarding this discussion? So this question is not for newcomers, actually. Mohammed, you are a contributor for localization team, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I've not started contributing to any thing yet.
You're just
But-
participated in some
But
meetings.
I'll start contributing to localization Hindi. In
Mhm.
Hindi. So yeah, I'm right now studying about all the like contribution guidelines and PR guidelines and all of these things. And in this week, I'll hopefully start contributing to the Hindi localization group and docs also.
Okay, thank you. So I guess uh, uh, we may not get any other additional input or opinion for this item, I guess. So may I move on?
Yes, sure, we can move ahead.
Okay. And second item is also about in case of Kubernetes SIG, we have many localization teams and contributors and other projects within Kubernetes and CNCF also have some localization issues and requires localization contributions. So this localization sub-project sometimes get some request for help from them. For instance, SIG UI, Kubernetes dashboard, and kube control. Also, we recently got some help from Kubernetes kind as well. So Koei mentioned that our SIGDOS point of view for this kind of help. And my idea is very simple, and I think even though in SIGDOS there are many localization teams, but each team has different workload and amount of active contributors. So I think we should depend on each team's decision. So in general, SIGDOS guide each localization team can give some help to other projects. So I will just share this kind of guide to localization teams in Slack for this item. And the final items is about looking for new members for Persian, Parsi localization and Telugu language localization. And they are not initiated teams. There are a few contributors, potential contributors who are interested in initiating the team. So if you are interested in Parsi and Telugu localization, initialization of that team, and you can contact to SIGDOC's localization Slack channel or the individual language Slack channel. So I covered all the agenda items listed. So if you have any question or additional item that requires some discussion, just feel free to share it to us.
Not right now, but hopefully in the next meeting, I'll have some questions or discussions.
Sure.
Yes.
Rahul, did you find contribution guideline for SIGDOCs or SIGDOCs localization?
Yeah, I find really interesting systems localization, and I will look into it and try to contribute. If I have some issues, we'll catch in the next meeting.
Sure, thank you. Personally, I think uh, localization aspect is a very good starting point to give some contribution to Kubernetes, and you can make some contribution to localization aspect, and then you can check the SIG aspect for the contribution next, and then you can go anywhere of Kubernetes project for the contribution.
Yeah, right.
So
I am also
yeah,
thinking like starting with the localization, then moving to docs, and then maybe moving to the technical part as well, like code
sure,
contribution.
yeah,
There is
Yeah,
a
that's nice.
yeah.
So
I have a one question.
Yeah,
Yeah. So, can you please explain about localization and like in a short term, so I can get to know better?
in case of a localization, uh, uh, you'd better to select a language you wanna contribute. So usually it can be your native language, right? So which language you are interested in now?
Hindi and English.
Hindi?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Hindi?
Hindi. Yeah, right.
Yeah, Hindi. Yeah, then you can first find select channel for the language you are interested. There will be a team already. So after
Mm-hmm.
that, I think the team can give you some specific guide for the language localization. So each team have little bit different uh, guidelines for the localization contribution. So usually you need to select English document first. You are going to localize, translate, and then uh, you may create, uh, copy the English source document into your language directory, and then uh, change it for the content, except the several headers. And then you can uh, uh, push it to your origin so that you can create PR. Once you make a PR, then the reviewers will be review your content, your suggestion based on the PR. The reviewers are actually owner of the directory, contents inside the language directory. If, once they are satisfied, then you will get some LGTM tag, LGTM command looks good to me tag. And then finally, once you got the approve from one of approver, then your PR, your suggestion will be merged into the uh, Kubernetes website repository, and it will be uh, shown to the Kubernetes.io site very soon.
Mhm. Sure.
So it is just a basic workflow. So anyway, you do better to contact your uh, language team. They will guide more specific guidelines. Which term should be translated or which document has high priority.
Mhm.
Okay, is there any other question or opinion?
No,
If none, then I guess we can adjourn this meeting. So thank you for participant. Have a nice day.
thank you. You
Thank
too.
you.
Have a good day.
You too.